In this video, I'll talk about the descriptive statistics you perform after you just code your data. So you do this to check for outliers and missing values. Yes, so you have to check your data just in case there are issues with your data. Yeah, so after you code and clean your data, so you can perform descriptive statistics. So you can check for missing values like some variables might have some missing values. So maybe some respondents didn't fill up some questions or something like that. Yeah, so they might have some missing values. And you also check for outliers. Outliers just show a deviation. It can be a small, large deviation. Let me give an example. For university students and undergraduates, the age groups, say you would expect them to be within, say, 18 to 25 years or 18 to 30 years. Then you have someone who has got 60 years or someone with 10 years. Those are outliers. Yeah, so they seriously deviate. It can be a high deviation or low deviation. Yeah, so those are outliers. So we'll check for missing values, and so we'll check for missing values using SPSS. Yeah, so this is SPSS. This is data view. Yeah, data view. Yeah, so if you've got some missing values, I'll talk about some settings you perform when you've got missing values when you're analyzing data. Yeah, so we go to analyze descriptives. So when you go to descriptives frequencies, yeah, so you want to click all the values all the variables you have in your data set. So we will ignore timestamp and number of respondents. These are not variables. Yeah, so you press shift so that you can, then you scroll down. If you press shift, you select everything. Yeah, so want to just check the sample basically. Yeah, so we go to statistics. We put ranges maximum and minimum. So we click that. Charts. So no charts. So we cancel. Format. Yeah, so descending, you can either set descending values or ascending, but ascending is better. Okay, I think that's all. There's no need for you to click those settings. So make sure that display frequency tables is on. Yeah, so always make sure that's on. So we press analyze. Yeah, so this is our output file. Make sure to save your output files. Yeah, so here as you can see there are no missing values. Let me just scroll. All right, no missing values, so that's good. Yeah, so for the Likert scale questions, Likert scale strongly agree and disagree. So we have a 5-point Likert scale in this data set. Sorry. Yeah, so we've got the 5-point Likert scale, strongly agree, disagree. So for them, you have to range within 1 to 5, 1 to 5, most of them. So the Likert scale starts from here. Here, these are the Likert scale questions. Yeah, so here these are descriptive statistics. So this is in fact you can use this data to come up with a sample profile. Yeah, so we've got gender, the valid percentage. So the number of males in this research were more than females. So we've got 308 males, 220 females. So you can come up with this data to come up with a sample. You can utilize this data to come up with a sample profile. Say, let me check for the table on the sample profile. All right. So sample profile. Okay. Let's see. Let me just go to descriptives. Okay. Yeah, something like this. So this one was on entrepreneurship. Yeah, so sample profiles they vary with research, so you make sure you display the most important data. Yeah, so they vary with research. with a type of research. So this one was on entrepreneurship. So we included entrepreneurship education. That's EEE. Yeah. So that's the sample profile. So you use search tables. I'll make a video on that. You copy them to Excel. Say this table. You can either copy or copy special. Yeah. Then you take it to Excel. Then you paste special. Yeah. So did I actually copy that thing? Okay. Let me just go back. Yeah. So gender, you copy, paste special. All right. You would select text. Yeah. I'll talk about how to come up with a. So you can come up with a table here. So whichever design you may fancy. I'll just talk about how you can come up with tables and stuff in Excel. So something similar to this. Yeah, so I'll properly make a video on making tables and diagrams in Excel and PowerPoint. Yeah, just for research. Yeah. So that's basically your descriptive statistics. So you want to check for missing values and outliers. So basically, if we had an outlier, say, yeah, the age group here. Where is it? Okay. Year of study. What thing can I use to describe outliers here? So if we had any of those issues, like I said, so here I think we have three age groups. Okay, not the age groups. Yeah, like, so what I meant was that an outlier is a value with it can be a serious, a high deviation or a low deviation, basically. Yeah, so at least here we don't have missing values. Yeah, so I categorize the data in groups. So I could have detected if we had an outlier, usually when you're doing data cleaning. Yeah, so that's one thing I could have talked about. Yeah, so when you're doing your data cleaning, you could detect an outlier. Yeah, so you would see an outlier, like, okay, this value is abnormal. Yeah, so that's it for this video.